great pleasure that I welcome you all on behalf of the trustees of HEH Nizam Jubilee Pavilion Trust to the inauguration of the City Museum, Hyderabad. The City Museum is an extension of the Nizam's Museum, which was opened to the public in the year 2000. The new City Museum is located in the Nizam's Museum at Purani Haveli. The good news is that one ticket will get each visitor in to see the Nizam's Museum, the new City Museum, and the famous wardrobe of the 6th Nizam. And in celebration of this inauguration of the City Museum, the trustees have the pleasure of inviting all of you attending this function to visit the museums as their guests, and hope that you will come to the City Museum at your convenience. Museums often create new themes and introduce them to the public to sustain and to attract the attention of visitors. There are many items on display in the Nizam's Museum of the remarkable achievements of the development of Hyderabad city, particularly in the late 19th and the early 20th century. The trustees thought it would be interesting to tell the story of the growth of the city from its birth to the present. So the idea of a city museum in Hyderabad took shape. We looked for other city museums in India to have examples of how to do it. There are several city museums in the great cities outside India, but we could not find one in India. So, is this the first city museum in India? A city museum should aim to show the story of all the people who inhabit any city through the ages of its existence. It is they who form the river of life of any city, a river that runs through history. The research and preparation of the story of this city took nearly 2 years. Historians, archaeologists, city planners, cartographers, and many other experts in a multitude of fields have been consulted. They kindly gave their time willingly. To all of them, the trustees owe a deep debt of gratitude. I would particularly like to mention Rani Lakshmi Devi Raj, a former distinguished trustee of the trust. She is very knowledgeable about textiles, and she has devoted much time to the beautiful reorganization of the textiles display. For the City Museum, this is just the start. Clearly, no such work of gathering ideas and material is ever complete. New research and studies are always being conducted. New articles for display will become available, and we will be happy to incorporate new material relevant to the story of the city whenever we can, and we welcome suggestions and even offers. It has turned out to be a fascinating project. To our surprise, we learnt of archaeological evidence that humans first lived in settled habitations in this area 4,000 years ago. We knew that this city had a turbulent history, but it had not been clear how distinct the periods of development were and the periods of decline were. There have been a few of each. And we thought of 1591 as the date of the founding of the city. But we came across indicators that the city's foundation might be traced to an earlier period.